What's up, you guys? So, Jeezy has finally released a statement. He's breaking his silence in his divorce from Jeannie Mai. This is the first time he said anything at all about the way he is so publicly divorcing Jeannie Mai after 2 years of marriage and one child together. So, we're going to get into his public statement in this video. But first, if you're watching my channel and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a video. And go ahead, I'll put a link to my backup channel in the comments. Go ahead and click the link, subscribe to my backup channel because I'm going to start posting content on that channel as well. All right, you guys. So the snowman decided to speak out after Jeannie Mai removed his last name from her Instagram, from her social media. He decided to make a statement about their divorce. He released this statement to the media. It says, "The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to assuring she feels the love and stability she deserves. During this period, I kindly request that you respect our family's privacy as we focus on healing." Recently, Jeannie Mai released a similar statement about healing. When she returned to social media about a week or two ago, she made this post and said, "Sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect to heal." So they're both trying to heal, but I want to get into his statement since this is the first time he's spoken out. He's done interviews and everything. He did the Tamron Hall interview and didn't say a word about his divorce, but now he wants to speak out. So he said, "The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively." And I do want to point out, and I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner of this video. He's right. It was not made impulsively because we saw on the divorce documents, he actually had the divorce documents drafted and verified in June. And then he didn't actually serve Jeannie with divorce documents until September. So we can see it wasn't made impulsively. He did give it a few months, but it makes me wonder, even if the divorce wasn't impulsive, maybe it was the marriage that was impulsive. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know if you think it was an impulsive marriage. Again, he went on to say, "Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart." Now, I want to know you guys' opinion on that, as far as him saying that he loves and respects Jeannie Mai, because the way he is divorcing her, to me, it doesn't show love and it doesn't show respect. I have to be honest with you guys. When people make statements like this that are obviously PR statements, I feel like they need to be held accountable, because I still feel like Jeezy or somebody in Jeezy's camp leaked his divorce to the press. And it seems like it was a shock to Jeannie Mai. So for him to say that he loves Jeannie Mai or respects Jeannie Mai, I just feel like it's questionable. Like, we don't see that you love her. We don't see that you respect her. It almost looks like he's the type of person to throw the rock and hide his hand. Like, publicly, he doesn't do interviews about Jeannie Mai, but it really seems like he leaked his own divorce from Jeannie Mai. But moving on, he said, "Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to assuring that she feels the love and stability she deserves." And I hope that's true. That's all I can say, is that I hope it's true. I hope they both give her the love and stability that she deserves. Lastly, he requested privacy, which is always surprising to me when celebrities do things in the public and then they request privacy. It's always surprising to me that they would expect privacy, but maybe he is a little bit delusional. In any case, like I said, it is a public divorce. The divorce documents are available to members of the public. And today, October 19th, is a special day regarding their divorce. Today is a special day because today is the day they were supposed to have mediation. October 19th, 2023. With it being a contested divorce, on today they were supposed to have mediation, but it got canceled and rescheduled to October 24th. So in about 5 days is when they're going to have that mediation. But as I've shared with you in my video yesterday, which I'll leave a link to in the top right hand corner, it doesn't look like they are reconciling. Like I said, Jeannie Mai has dropped the name Jenkins from her social media bio, and it appears that they are going their separate ways. But I just want to point out to you that today is a day that they were supposed to do mediation. So I want to know what you guys think. Why do you think Jeezy is finally releasing this statement? Do you think it's because of the press that Jeannie has been doing? Because Jeannie, she hasn't been saying too much in her interviews, but she has allowed her interviewers to ask her about her divorce, and she's made statements. Like she made a statement on the Sherry Show saying that she was just listening to herself and the truth because that's all that matters. And so she's been open, way more open than him as far as talking to the media about his divorce. So why do you think he would release this statement but not allow Tamron Hall to ask him about his divorce when he appeared on her show? I feel like I have my answer because, like I said, I feel like this is a person that throws a rock and hides their hands. That's what I'm seeing as a person covering this divorce. It seems like he does things behind closed doors, from what I can tell. So I feel like that's my answer, but I want to know what you guys think. Why do you think Jeezy came out with a statement today? Was he triggered by Jeannie Mai doing the interviews or dropping his last name from her social media profiles? Do you think he released a statement because he was triggered or what? Why do you think he released this statement? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Jeannie Mai has actually changed her last name on social media. Her name used to appear as Jeannie Mai Jenkins, but amidst the divorce from Jeezy, she has dropped his last name Jenkins, which is a sign that it's not going well. So Jeannie Mai's social media just says now the Jeannie Mai. It used to say Jeannie Mai Jenkins, and you can see where the Jenkins is gone. Now, as far as their divorce, they do have a mediation coming up in a few days, in about 5 days. They have a mediation coming up. But the fact that she dropped his last name kind of lets you know what's going on. Like, they are divorcing. And so Jeannie's been back on social media, despite that allegedly being one of the problems in her marriage, her social media presence, her business as an influencer being one of the problems in her marriage. She has returned to social media. She shared these behind the scene clips of her interview with Sherry. And she also shared some behind the scene clips of the new show that she's hosting on, I want to say CBS. She's hosting a new show with Damon Wayans' son, one of his sons. She's hosting a new show with him. So she's back. She's back on social media. She's back on television. And hopefully she's back to her best self. Hopefully she is back to her best self and living her best life. Jeezy recently did an interview with Tamron Hall that I thought was really interesting because Tamron Hall, you guys know Tamron Hall asked the questions. She asked the tough questions. She likes to get in people's business. And she didn't ask Jeezy anything about his divorce, which tells me she was probably told not to ask him about his divorce. He was there to promote his book, so all he talked about was his book and his life lessons, but he never mentioned filing for divorce from Jeannie Mai, and especially the ugly way that he did it. He never mentioned any of that. He's still wearing his wedding ring. It's a really different situation as far as how they approach the media. Jeezy doesn't talk about his personal life in the media, and Jeannie does. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but Jeannie definitely does answer the questions. So you guys, it looks like it's officially coming to an end for the two of them. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about them not reconciling, about them not getting back together, about them continuing their divorce, Jeannie Mai dropping the last name Jenkins, and moving on with her life and her business. Leave a comment and share your thoughts on that. As always, thanks for watching. Layla, Layla.